Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Blood Bowl action. We survived somehow in our very first game, which did take a rough turn mainly because I had to deal with Mighty Blow right off the bat. And with them having, with Malt having Mighty Sug to make my Gutter Runner's life a living hell, especially this early in the season, which is probably the worst case situation. Having to deal with Strength 5 and Mighty Blow block, good god. Somehow, I survived that ordeal, especially since I also doubled down on the fact that I tried to force Malt to make some get some bad luck, kind of overextend himself a little bit with how aggressive I was playing. And normally, that should really backfire considering how weak my team is, and it was very likely looking like that with the number of injuries and knockouts I was getting so early on. But we survived with only losing one line rat, which I promptly replaced. It remains to be seen when I should get the apothecary, but that is neither here or there. We have access to potential levels, which, with how Blood Bowl 3 works there, I could choose to, normally SPP is I think 6 here for regular primary skills as you can see here, or I could spend 3 and it randomly gives me one of the skills of the list here. At a discounted At a discounted team value is the one reason you will want to consider this, for both when you already have all the skills you need for one player, or maybe they're an incredibly expendable piece, so you want a chance gain like discounted skills that could actually be useful. Cause hell, if I were to choose a random skill, there's always a good opportunity that I could get block and wrestle, and they would still be discounted. But it's something you would never do for some of your important players unless, like I said, you already have the essential skills you need, and that'd be a good way to maybe spice it up, but I would still argue against it. Regardless, it's time for match number 2, and hopefully things will go get a little bit better for me, but like I said, we are pretty squishy, we are pretty fragile, and we are face off against Galentio and his Old World Alliance team, which I don't think we have an easy way to just look at his roster, do we? To kind of realize what we're looking at. For we have a couple of dwarf blitzers, we have dwarf blockers. Old World Alliance is a mix of everything. Halflings, tree men, which they did get the tree men in this case. Human players for kind of playing with the ball. And then of course, the dwarves to do all the punchy stuff and be the front line. Although, from what I understand, some of the dwarves are probably not the most I don't think they're a highly rated team, because as you can see here, the dwarf blockers, which for a regular dwarf team has block and a bunch of skills. In this case, they replaced tackle with armbar, which is a new skill, which just makes it more likely to break armor when they fail a dodge roll when marking them. There's a little bit I'll have to figure out. And brawler, which just straight up allows you to reroll a both down result. Just a single one, and I think it also negates your opportunity to use a proper team reroll. So this could not be very valuable, but if you're getting a 2-die block and you already got like a push or something that might not knock the player down, it's still a safe reroll to try your luck for a little bit more punching power. And apparently these guys have loner as well, which makes doing risky plays with them very unappealing. But there is the halfling for the usual throw play, and apparently is there 2 of them? Oh, just the one, which not only will you be throwing them, but of course this would be the player you want to foul and try and get rid of some important pieces as well. It's hard to really judge how this team is going to perform since I don't think it's highly rated, and it is definitely new to me to go up against, but they still have a dwarf slayer, a troll slayer, which block, and the regular dwarf blitzer still retains their block. So they still have a little bit of power here. They're just limited by loner, which can be a bit of a problem if you're relying on them for your blitzes or really critical plays at least. But with that said, let's try our luck and see if we can get some levels in on my gunner runners, because I did get some decent SPP for my players, at least the ones I care about. Hit the magical button that says, well, now it's just waiting. So I'm assuming it did its thing. I'm trusting the server gods to just automatically work for me.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Yep.
There we
And we
go.
have a game.
Yay, we have a game.
Oh, you're filthy, filthy, non-existing man rats.
Yeah, we're just a myth, a legend. All you're seeing here is just figments of your imagination. Which, in all honesty, how does that make a entertaining game to watch if you're just fighting the air?
Well, they have witch hunters in the stands in case someone questions it.
Ah, the good old Inquisition is here. Making sure everyone believes that's a super intense game. Yet they could be even more bored out of their minds.
Between Old World Alliance and furry humans. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, so sadly, not really much of anything I could buy for 40k inducements. Try as I might.
There's the assistant coaches and cheerleaders now.
Yeah, but I already got skink cheerleaders. We'll just grab some assistant coaches and hope they do something. Maybe they'll be worth the money I was given as charity.
You get the shoes.
I get to choose, and I choose to get punched, apparently. Because I'm that masochistic.
We don't judge here much.
Alright, let's see what kind of punching you do there. Ooh, look at all the fancy colors for all the different players.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and there's a big red one for the tree. I think I know what the red indicates. That it's gonna murder me.
Yeah, it's probably danger.
Yeah, I was thinking purple, looking at the halfling, means easy. Teal means, I don't know, maybe something up, whatever threat. Gray, of course, is generic, vanilla. Yellow, of course, would work with the dwarves because they're punchy. They're all of a sudden red there. Danger, danger. Oh my. Rest in peace, rats. Although, with your Dwarf Slayer also being purple, it does beg to wonder if that's being accurate. I feel like the Blood Bowl is lying to me, comparing the Halfling and Dwarf Slayers being the same color.
They're specialists.
Apparently. Alright, good luck to ya. You may not need it.
Well, the assistant coaches come in handy already.
Yay, money well spent. Free rerolls. Will I get to use them though?
Let's see. Well, first we pow.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Just stunned. And now you can frenzy punch or whatever you're gonna do with the next rat.
Now let's go here. Yeah.
What? You need to gang up on a rat?
Yep.
That seems unnecessary.
And it's not even dead.
Bahaha. Pitiful. He's not even dead either. Yes, give me something to punch. Haha, I got blocked. Screw you.
I'll just push you
You should
away.
have punched something else. That was your first mistake.
Well, let's see if the thrower wants to pick up the ball. Yes.
He
was
tried.
sure.
He tried not to though.
There was an attempt not to pick it up.
Yeah, he didn't want to pick it up, and then he remembered he actually trained for this day.
That seems good so far.
Is it though? Is it really?
It,
Alright, so we'll just do a boring little blitz here. Do a little punch here. Do a little murder there. Not as much murder, unfortunately.
it's fine. Cannot kill what's already dead.
Yes, yes. So we'll keep it nice and simple just to see if my rats actually can get back up and not fall to their doom. Because first game there, my turn 1 dodge ended up killing the poor lion rat. We'll see if that repeats itself.
Let's see.
Rat number 1, he is out of here. Rat number 2, he is also out of here.
Interesting.
Okay, the rats are out. I don't know if it means anything yet, though. But we can dream. It's always a lion man's dream to survive a match, right? Especially if you're a clan rat. Nice power there this time. Just gonna have a nap. Extra armor paid off in that case.
Yeah, just barely, but it did.
That is twice where you should have clearly gone after a lion rat.
Well, at least I parked the tree.
What? Tree parking? Don't you have to pay a fee for that?
Let's just say I have some old ways.
Old world ways.
Yes.
It's old. It's an old world union, is it? Of sorts.
Could even call it an alliance.
Gasp. What heresy is this? You sound like you're speaking utter nonsense.
What will the rats do?
Rats will probably let themselves get punched more.
I'm not opposed to that plan.
As rats tend to do.
Very pushy rats.
Yeah, not all that exciting, alas.
Oof.
Oh, there's our first skull. There, we'll take that, I guess.
A lot of rat contact. You know.
Rat on rat. A lot of rat contact indeed. God knows what those tails are doing. With they could be whipping you or clawing you as they speak, or just tripping you.
Wow.
Ooh, time to burn your first reroll.
Yep.
It pays off at least.
Trying to reintroduce that blitzer to the tree.
But the tree already has a blitzer next to him. You can't bash everyone that you wish with the tree. He doesn't got, whatever that Blood Bowl 2 skill is that lets you punch or multi-block, I guess. Ooh, good thing you got the 3 die.
3 power.
Tree power, but no blood. No SPP for you.
Well, one less annoying rat to worry about.
And still, what, 5 more to go, annoying rats.
Yep, basically.
Aha! I have blocks, screw you. You haven't learned your lesson yet on punching line rats over my blitzers. This will eventually bite you in the ass, I'm sure.
Go
What are
for
we-
a gutter.
Oh, no tackle there. Okay, I was wondering about that. No gutter runner. Now
Oh,
I
well.
get to punch back. Who knows if that actually will be beneficial or not, though.
We shall see. No, not. Probably like this is better. Nice.
Now, how do we want to have our fun here? Okay, we push you away. Go away, you stinky dwarf. You smell worse than a rat. When's the last time you bathed?
Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point indeed. The rat wouldn't even care to ask that question. He just wanted to kill you.
Yes, yes.
It's yes. Very yes. I'll happily take that POW. Probably shouldn't have put him right there, but stun works too.
Annoying, but could be worse.
Go, line rat, go! Yes, yes, yes. Now, how do I want to do this here? Decisions. So yeah, you do have stand firm.
Mm-hmm.
Silly tree. Yeah, just trying to see if he has any special skills. I'm assuming nothing different with the treeman.
No, the only thing different in Blood Bowl 3 is the timber ability.
Okay then. And yeah, with strike 6, not really, can't even get a 1 die on him in this situation. Alright. Okay, so we know what you're gonna do there.
Yep.
I figured, yeah, I was wondering if it was worth it to just dodge or not, but it was slightly less risk to at least just chance a block,
Mm-hmm.
because a knockdown would be more
Understandable.
beneficial, but probably safer, less likely to fail if nothing else. Oh no, the dwarves are coming back. Nice palfrey there. Boom.
Knockout of a blow.
Knockout. And that time, yeah, if that was a blitzer again, you would have failed. I just need to point this out. I hope you're learning your lesson. I hope you're taking notes. Punch the things that are actually meant to die. You get more progress that way.
I see, I see.
Ooh, nice. You got the POW.
No, not even that.
Nope. Even a lion rat would have survived that blow. Jeez. Should've let a dwarf do it. Are we gonna start farming some SPP? It always looks like you're trying to pass or something with your icon you're picking. Push me.
Very scrappy match so far.
Good old scrappy matches. Just what we like, right?
When it goes well for me.
Only when it goes well, huh? What, you saying you don't like getting your players killed? Is it just me?
Yeah, you be correct in the assumption.
Aw, shame. And you call yourself a Blood Bowl player. What on earth are you then?
A dice lord, I would say.
Nah, I doubt that. Get away, you stinky blitzer.
I'm feeling a slight pressure.
Only slight? Well, we're gonna have to increase that pressure then. If
Mm-hmm.
only a little bit. Just a teensy smidge of pressure. Now we'll see if this backfires. Nope, made the dodge at least.
And pow.
And the pow. And now, you get to smell my aroma. Isn't it great?
I instantly regret it.
No, it's gonna fail the dodge. We'll take it, I guess. And apparently he stunned himself too. Here comes the halfling. What's he gonna do? Well, you got the knockdown at least. So you got a free ball carrier. Still not a dead rat. Oh, you do have block on that one, okay. It's hard to tell sometimes due to how the old world lines is set up. He still hasn't taken root. He's still going. Alright, what else are you gonna do? Anything fancy? Anything extravagant? No, it doesn't look like it.
I'm a big proponent of the old way, so yeah.
The old ways, huh? What are the old ways? Because it clearly isn't Blood Bowl 2 old ways due to your skill set. So I'm calling you a liar.
It was technically in the mixed teams, the Old World Alliance, which no one played.
Yeah, but then you could have all the block that you want with the dwarves.
Yeah,
This is a
true.
weaker version of that, arguably.
Now at least I'm playing something new. Rats are still the exact same. Except the thrower. The thrower is better now.
Just a little bit, huh? We got rerolls. Will it work? Yes, it does.
Yay. Second
Yay.
skill of the game.
Yep,
It's
but I might as well
fine.
start using my rerolls. Especially when I start getting players knocked down.
Almost broke there.
Almost. Not quite, though. So it's a bit of an awkward mess, but we'll see what happens. No knockdown for you. You do free to player,
Yeah.
though, at least.
Ooh.
Just a knockout. He's okay. He's breathing.
Quite the knockout of a performance. No. No. Take the opportunity to go upfield.
Yeah, you better cage pretty well then. Squishy, strength 2 catcher. There's a nice pow for you. Just a stun. Aw, you're protecting your catcher. How sweet.
Interesting.
Go, be free, my blitzer. And knock them down on their ass.
Fearless cutters.
They stab you. They stab you in the front and the back. Let's see, can they get away? Does it help me to get away with the other one, though? Probably not. Okay. We'll see if I regret that or not. Yes. Rats everywhere. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. You know you want to?
Don't be so pushy.
So pushy. Oh, and you got block here at least.
And another push.
Another push, although it does beg the question why you even put the dwarf there. You weren't getting a 3 dive unless you had one more assist.
It was to pre-set up the next cage.
Yeah, I'm sure you could have done that afterwards, depending on how it played out. Would leave a little bit more options at least.
Trying to end it off. There you go.
There you go.
Only a push.
Only a push. I keep telling you should have gone after line rats. Totally worth it.
Oh, 1 in 9. KO'd himself.
Aww. Poor Stunty. No SPP for him this day. We'll take the POW. Let's see what we get.
Nothing, it seems.
Nothing of note. Now, what do we want to do here? Probably not really worth it, but we'll see. Yep, got the snake eye there. Or well, yeah, snake eye in that case.
Well, I could score, but I also could punch rats. So.
Well, just be careful what you wish for. It could go badly. You just did fail a 1 in 9 after all. There you go. Potentially push him off the field.
There we go.
You don't get your knockdown benefit though.
Yep.
Nope,
Oh,
he's
okay.
fine. He's fine.
Oof, almost went bad
Almost.
there. Yeah, let's just score.
Are you sure? Maybe you should foul as well, since you're showing you're that kind of person after all.
Well, your rats don't seem to be want to lay down that much, so.
Yeah, they heard that man things were being up to the no good tricks again. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna defend.
Defend? That doesn't look like a defense. That looks like you're afraid of a one-turn touchdown.
It's almost like you're playing Skaven.
No, I don't have sprint or anything like that, and I can't even get +1 movement anymore. You're just imagining it. Remember, you're facing off
Yeah.
against phantasmal rats that aren't real, remember?
Yeah, but those catchers look awfully fast.
Catchers? Where's the catcher?
The ones with the capes?
They're not catchers. You need to learn proper you need to relearn your vocabulary. Clearly that's not a catcher. That's a gutter runner, my good sir.
Hmm. From what
And they do
Imperial
a lot more than
continent?
just catching. You see that dagger on their hands, not for show. Now, if only this was like 2016 rules where they had that four-pole dagger trick that they had for gunner runners.
Yeah. You could say the knife is just cosmetics. It looks
Could do a
kind of
lot.
rusty.
Well, Skaven weren't known to be having high tech. What is it? The most pristine of equipment. If anything, you should be more afraid that it's rusty.
Yeah, tetanus is a thing.
Now, I'm just trying to remember how this works here. It's been a while.
You haven't played any Blood Bowl 3?
Nope. Not at all. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty certain I'm missing something here. I just don't remember what. Now, you may kick the ball. Ooh, high kick. I'll take it. Didn't catch it, sadly. We'll see if I at least did part of this right. Aw, we don't want that, do we? Because I think I need at least one more point movement.
Yeah. You kinda need one more.
Alright, not a fan of it, but we'll go with it. Maybe if you had a halfling there instead, I might consider taking the knockdown. But no, you have to be cautious and keep your guys alive. Like a pitiful excuse for a man thing.
Well, in this case, dwarf thing.
And sadly, I think that is a 1 dice there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better odds than trying a 5-up pickup at least.
Oof.
Nope, unfortunately no. Oh well, worth a try.
Indeed. The rat stays down.
Not the rat. Yeah, what are we gonna do this time around? No, I guess it's waiting for me to put another rat on here. I was wondering why I couldn't end the turn. I thought I put them on the field already. That works. Yeah, with that said, where the heck do I put you, you silly rat thing? Alright, where are you gonna kick the ball?
Deep it's no, next to the gutter.
How kind of you. You're
Oh, yes. The
there.
assistant coaches didn't help you
This
there.
they decide to have a nap. Go figure. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the law. So you don't have both down. It's a weird feeling, but let's see. Let's exploit it, if only barely. How did I both down a dwarf? This is a whole new world.
Yeah, welcome to Blood Bowl 3.
Normally I need wrestle for that. Who am I to complain? Okay, interesting, that timber rule. I'll have to consider how to make use of it.
Helps. It helps with the 3 being down negative.
Yeah, it doesn't really say what you have to roll to get up, though.
Yeah,
It
you
just...
normally have to roll a 4+, but that but if you roll a 1 it's still down. It's always a failure, but every unmarked player next to the tree helps it get it up by +1.
Yeah, it just doesn't actually say that he needs to roll a 4+ or anything for it. It just says if he has 2 movement or less, he gets +1 for... Oh, wait, or is that another skill? That might be it. Oh yeah, it's just
Yeah.
on the having less movement in general, I guess. I'm confused and was
Mhm.
thinking it's unique to the tree.
No, it's just the fact that it's 2 movement. Yes, if you give plus movement to the tree, they don't need to roll anymore.
Okay. You'll take a nap. We have a ball. It may not mean much, but we have a ball. Yeah, let's see you punch more rats, because that seems to be your favorite pastime.
I do enjoy it. Cannot deny.
I enjoy it too, but there's a disturbing lack of actual injuries, so you need to up your game there. Especially with dwarves of all people, jeez.
Hmm.
Here's the knockdown for you.
Oh, only stunned.
See, need to improve your game. Jeez, it's disappointing. There's a knockdown at least.
Helicopter tree.
Ha! You should have gone after Line Rat again. When will you ever learn?
Well, I went more for positioning there.
Heh. to do? What to do?
Sneaky movement.
We'll do sneaky rat things. And knock player down, sneaky stuff. We'll see if it means anything in a bit. Sneaky rat bullshit. Although it's probably not working to my advantage all that much, I would imagine. It's fun regardless.
Ah,
We'll chance it. Nope, failed that time.
damn it.
Run, little stunty, run! Now, what is our frenzy guy gonna do?
Not even dead.
You used all your good dice that could have killed things on the blitzers, apparently. And now you're paying the price. In this case, you didn't even knock down the blitzer. Robbing me of an opportunity to mock you even more.
Well,
There's your take root. Yeah,
the tree just did 3 things.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that earlier, but it didn't happen. Bless you.
Thank you.
Aw, I don't even get to follow up, but I'll take the injury. Yay, and it was the blitzer that injured last game.
Well,
So what was the injury there?
it was a miss
Just
next game.
Okay, since they don't distinguish that all that much, alas.
Yeah. Nigel and MNG are quite named almost the same.
Hmm. Oh, almost failed to dodge, apparently.
Yep.
Probably didn't work the way I would have liked, but we'll see what happens. Oh god, the halfling! At least you knocked him down. It didn't amount to much, sadly.
Sadly, indeed.
Aw,
Brawler
no
deep.
block. Yeah, no block for you.
Brawler fake skill. Well, let's see if my Blitzer wants to dodge.
Can he do it? Not on the first roll. Makes the second one at least.
And both down.
There you go. Well, let's see what we can do with this here. Oh, and he does have the block.
Ooh, failed the first. Let's
Uh-oh.
snakes.
Aw. Poor snakes. Sadly, only a measly push there.
Mhm. crucial play of the game.
Very crucial. Oh, there. Well, gonna have to re-roll that.
Oof. Probably not what you hope for.
Yeah. Gunrunner was also in a bad spot there. Otherwise, could have just chain pushed out the blocker. Clearly need to remember how this works. Ooh, snakes.
Seems like I'm not the
Strikes
only
at...
one snaking.
Yep, snake eyes at the most inconvenient time. Yeah, what are you gonna do there? You get to punch more rats. That's
Mm.
always a good thing, right?
Only a push as well.
Only a push, that's not hurting rats.
Wow.
Good thing you got rerolls.
And a past the loner. That's also...
Lucky break there, at least.
Let's see if the catcher wants to be the hero of the game.
We'll know in a moment. Nope, he got it.
Yep.
Let's see what we can do with it.
Could be more protected. I should have put the offling a square upwards. No, oh well. Let's hope
That's a shame.
nothing happens.
What could possibly go wrong? That's a good start at least. Oh, he does survive there. Let's see if we can still get a knockdown. Nope, not this time.
Nope. Unfortunate.
High five.
There is the pow you were looking for.
There's a POW. And there's a stun player. There's a push. Ooh, no rerolls for you. And you had an extra reroll too. That just goes to show how bad your plays were. You need to train these guys up more. They're clearly not what... They're probably not all they were cracked up to be. Although, apparently it's the same for my guys too.
Yep. It's a competition to see who fails more.
Who falls down more. High five. Everyone high five.
Okay, can't fail
There you
forever.
go.
It seems. Hmm.
So what's it gonna be?
Advancing doesn't seem to be safe.
So you're just gonna go punchy?
Punchy and a bit backwards.
A bit backwards? But you're supposed to be punching rats. That's what we agreed on.
Okay, I'll punch rats. See? I'm punching rats.
There you go. Are you happy now? Now you need to do it more. And
Okay.
again, you should have punched the line rat. Shame on you.
Oh, it was just a tickle rat. It's nothing. Ah,
Goodbye.
perfect. The halfling just stumbled on the rat. There was no...
He didn't even notice there was a rat there, something that was bigger than him. Even when lying down, it was probably still bigger than him, and he somehow didn't notice.
Yep.
And the ref
That's
called him
why-
out on it.
Yeah, he said the foul was too weak.
No, he just said that the halfling was blind, apparently, on top of failing the foul. Yes, yes, surround man things. And stupid dwarf things.
I am feeling kinda swarmed, yes.
It's what rats do. Now, if only they had a swarming stunting player, that would have been fun. Then they could be true to their swarming nature. We just need some kind of like stunty rats for the occasion.
So basically normal rats.
Normal rats, indeed. Hey, we have rat ogres. Why not normal rats?
Oh, the rat ogre has a small one on his shoulder, so...
So clearly, that's the rat it should have been. We'll see what happens here. This will be interesting. Got a nice power there. Congrats. Still can't hurt armor 7, or in this case 8 plus armor for your life.
Okay. Wow.
There you
He's very
go.
nice.
There you go. You got a stun. Congrats. No block for you.
And Brawler does nothing. Well, in dodge we trust.
Nothing bad could happen, right? You made it at least.
I think that's the best we can do right now.
Nope, he
Oof.
gets to survive.
Mm-hmm. An annoying tree seems to be in the way.
A rooted up tree at that.
Oh, that's yeah. It's a tree.
A tree that can walk around.
Well, it's creative gardening. Let's just say that.
I don't know about that, but we'll just say the wood elves are really good at what they do. So let's see if we get lucky a little bit.
Yes, you do.
Just a little bit, although doesn't mean much on its own yet. We'll see what happens. This will be my first dog or pass Blood Bowl 3. Nope,
Nope.
I got one. Way to
You
ruin this
could have
historical moment there, Nuffle. How could you?
I could still try to score, but it would require a lot of dice.
Hey, we saw on the last turn there before you were all about punching rats. Don't disappoint us.
Hey, Brawler did something.
Yay!
Still
You
no
punched a
SPP.
rat. Uh-huh. Now you know what needs to be done. Keep punching rats. Keep punching rats. That is not punching
Fine.
rats. You're a
Try to go for it.
disappointment, and you should show yourself out the door.
Yeah. Play so bad the match ended.
Yep, indeed. But at least the dwarves are happy. They're drinking their beer.
And no rats were injured in the making of this game.
Yep. Probably should have gone more for the early touchdown, but still probably would have amounted to the same thing with you getting a second touchdown if I did that.
Probably.
And yeah, I made the mistake of giving that to the wrong gutter runner too. So if it was one who would have leveled up, then I would have justified it. But in that case, I felt it was worth trying to stall out.
Very understandable. Well, thanks for the game. Well
Yep.
played.
I don't know. Rats didn't die. How is that well played?
Yep.
They're too good at living.
You injured more of my players than I injured rats.
Yep. And now, one of my blitzers, both my blitzers are now at 4 SPP because that MVP I just got. So I am in prime position to get a lot of levels up if I can get a good match in, which probably means remembering how to play this damn game. But anyways, good luck in the rest of your tournament. Hopefully I'll see, the league rather, and hopefully I'll see you in the playoffs if there is one.
Yeah. See ya. Bye.
So yeah, that wasn't my best performance there. I haven't really put a lot of time preparing for this match in general, and again, like I hinted at before, I ended up giving the ball to the wrong gutter runner, so maybe if I had given it to one of these two there, then it would have justified me touching down on turn 9 or turn 10 there. Only problem as far as like actually playing a proper match is that's just asking Galentio to basically win at a 2-1 game in that case, because I'm giving him so much time to play his half or play with the ball there essentially. And we saw how it seemed like there was very little I could do there outside of trying to get in his face, which sadly I don't quite have the skill set for that type of playstyle. So I do need to really figure out how to effectively go with these rats until I get sidestep and all those essential skills. Either way, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.